Hello, this is Kyle Horst with Kirksville Web Design. I wanted to give an update about the classic Google site conversion and migration process. And I'm going to start here at the beginning with the Google Workspace Updates blog. And what they've been telling us is that the mandatory migration has been delayed here about 6 months. So what was previously December, January of 2021, we're rolling that to 2022, mid 2022, where we can complete the migration process, have a little bit more time to do so. So, we're moving our classic Google sites to new Google sites, and we're maybe in the planning process, hopefully farther along in that, perhaps looking at the redesign or the reorganization of the site. And so I just want to cover that a little bit more in detail so that alleviate any concerns, but kind of just let people know how that process goes. They're encouraging us to make individual conversions of our sites, and so I'm going to walk us through an example. So we have here what is a classic Google site that I've made in the past, and many of these classic sites at the very top will have a little label saying that we need to upgrade. I've already done that once, so it kind of just tells me to open the new site. And so I've completed the conversion using their tool. I just want to kind of give a summary of what this website looks like before the conversion, and then we'll transition to after the conversion, so you can see how it looks. So there are some things the conversion tool excels at, and some things that it does not. So obviously, the website, its general structure and hierarchy will carry over the pages and the text that's written on those pages. Also, images that are embedded into the site, the classic site, will also carry over. So we have those. What's not here is some of the layout, some of the finesse, some of the backgrounds, a lot of the branding. This is very blank slate here. So at this point, for any classic site or any Google site at this point, becomes an opportunity to redesign the site, maybe reorganize the site. And so consider it in that way, in a positive way. So many projects that I have going on right now are involved in this migration, helping organizations to plan the transition and adoption of the new Google sites, and also helping them to rebrand or to apply their brand to what is the converted site, as we see here. So I'll give an example also of a website that we've designed. This is obviously made to mimic Meta and their public website, taking inspiration from them. How can we use new Google sites to perform and to make another a site that is clean and professional, on brand, and interesting? So we can do that with new Google sites. I think this is a good example. And so new Google sites has a lot of benefits. It's intuitive to use. It's very responsive. It's secure, to just name a few. So that's where we stand. Just encouraging people to look at the migration process, understand that a bit more in depth, and thank you for your time.